Hey, I'm going to take to the skies in my brand new helicopter, which I knocked together in the last part. I'm very proud of it. I think it's the simplest thing that you can put together that will actually take to the skies. All it is a rotor, a seat, and some power units, some fuel cells, and that's it. And it works. Works great as a scouting vehicle. So that's what I'm going to do. Go and scout for a suitable place for a colony. My first colony. This will be interesting. I have had a look on the wiki. It does say you can build underground, under the water even. I think I'd prefer it on the surface, as this is my first build, my first colony. I think best to keep things relatively simple. And I don't think I want to build it in the jungle, because lots and lots of things get spawned in the jungle, and when the colony is attacked, I don't think that would be such a good thing, having lots of spawn points around. So I really need somewhere away from the jungle, but not too far away, because the wood is always handy. Near to the sea, and preferably near to where there are lots of resources, things like coal and iron. So it's really handy having a helicopter. It's great for scouting out suitable places. That island down below might be a good place for a colony. A nicely defended bridge stretching across to the island would be a good idea. I suppose it would look a bit like a James Bond bad guy base. Ooh, we have islands out here. I think we'll save those for some other time. I wonder what lives out there. It's probably pretty badass, I should think. I find the further you explore around the map, the bigger and nastier things get. So, let's stick to the coast for now. I'm going to head to where the game started, where we crash landed, right at the beginning of the game. This looks quite suitable. It's quite flat, it's quite close to the jungle, and it's near to the sea. I want to be near the sea because I want to build a boat of some kind, and then I can check out those islands. But that's something yet to come. I need to get this colony set up. But where to put it? What's this? Looks like some kind of city or base. Another alien camp. I doubt very much if they're friendly. It's a Pujan camp. Yeah, I think I'll head back this way, just in case they have missile launchers. I don't want to be blown to smithereens. Let's continue looking. Right, that's enough flying around. I've decided to start the colony here, on this small peninsula, on this bit of land that sticks out into the sea. It's a bit like a mini Italy. So let's land here and have a look around to see where we can put down our first building, which is, I believe, the assembly building, the assembly core, the assembly something. We shall soon find out what it's called. I do have some things to learn. Jetpack. Repair machine, script. Power plant. Dwelling bed. Recycle machine. Storage. There we go. The assembly core script. Parachute script. Right, that's the first thing we need for our colony. The assembly core. And then we need a power plant of some kind. And then after that, I'm not sure. Where is it? It's not there. Let's try here. Ah, there we go. Ooh, I'm going to need some bits and pieces for this. I'm going to need some glass and some plastic. Ah. I think we're going to need some more resin. I think it's lumberjack time. I got the resin and I crafted the assembly core. I'm just wondering where to put it. So, if I go up in my helicopter and then try out places to stick it down somewhere. There is a shield around it which is quite big. I don't want it touching the sea. I just want it to be covering the land, so that's why I'm going up in the helicopter. Just to check the edges. I'll have to get rid of him, won't I? That big beast down there might get in the way. Don't want him trapped inside. Look over here somewhere. Near to where that patch is, where I've been digging. And I shall dig some more to make a larger area of flat ground. That big fella is getting a bit close for comfort. I'm going to have to sort him out, I think. Where's my blaster? There it is. Let's get his attention. And let's run towards... I think it's Betsy. Betsy can help out with the fight. That's him taken care of. And now for the colony. I think I'm going to have to do a lot of digging. That will do for now, I think. Let's try and put down the assembly core. See what happens. There we go. My first colony building. Well, hey. It doesn't look like much at the moment. Right, what do we have here? Ooh. Oh wow, I have no idea what all this means. I'm sure I shall find out. Power plant next, so let's continue digging. God, that took ages. I'm feeling quite sweaty. Power plant next. Let's stick that down here. Ooh, that looks pretty. Like a PCB. It runs on coal. Assembly core and power plant. Marvellous. I'd better get on with expanding my colony. This took me a couple of hours. I needed to go off and mine for some resources so that I could create all these buildings, but let me take you on a guided tour. That's an incubator for seedlings, for growing things. Over here we have a recycle machine. Let's see if I have anything to recycle. Anything useless I don't need anymore. I know, let's go for the wood bed. Everything seems to take 11 minutes 30 seconds to recycle, no matter what the size of it. I'm sure that will change. Next is the power plant, which powers stuff. Then we have the enhance machine. When you use the enhance machine, it's a bit like enchanting things. So you get extra durability and stuff. So let's do it with the gloves, I think. And same as that, everything that goes in there takes 11 minutes 30 seconds. This gives you an overview of your whole colony. And here we have dwelling beds, and you need dwelling beds for NPCs. Most of the NPCs that you come across can be invited to your colony and set to do stuff. Let's see who I've invited so far. I think it's only one, Betsy Butler, who's a soldier. She doesn't have very good equipment for a soldier. I think I'll upgrade her armour and her weapon. You can set NPCs to do various tasks, like looking after buildings, such as the assembly core, and even to do farming for you. I have yet to do that though, that's to come later on sometime. So let's get our soldier on patrol kitted up with some silver armour and a blaster. I've got silver armour on, by the way, and so have my companions, my bodyguard. Okay, let's equip Betsy with it. Yes, you can see her changing in the distance. Oh, she got so excited she fell off. There we go. And the shoes. She needs a battery and a force field type thing. One energy shield coming up. Betsy's almost complete. One battery. And one energy shield. There we go. Now she's ready to defend my base. What's this? Can put her on guard. Even select a position for her. But let's keep Betsy on patrol for now. Well, it's early days for the colony, but I've made a start. I'm going to have to get creative with the blocks and put some walls up. And put some walls around these other buildings, like the assembly core and And the beds. I'll have to make a dormitory, or a mini hotel, and maybe a helipad. But that's for next time. Thank you for watching.